Ready? So Diesel is always ready for his walk, but am I ready to find my art style? That's the question. Come into my office. Now this is where I do my design work, but I also create some of my art in here as well. It's day one of the Find Your Art Style experiment, and over the next 60 days I'm going to be trying to find out what my art style really is, because at the moment it's a bit all over the place. So what I'm doing for day one is, you might be able to see behind me, I've got a Pinterest board. It's an absolutely massive Pinterest board full of inspiration. It's actually face inspiration. So what I want to do is narrow that down and get about maybe 20 pieces of artwork I absolutely love. Maybe I can get inspired by, maybe I can find things. What do I like about each piece of work? Why do I think that inspires me? And what I'd love to hear from you is, what artists do you love? Who inspires you? Maybe you could share in the comments. So what you can see here is that big Pinterest board that I told you about. And what I'm doing is clicking on organise, and then I'm selecting the bits of work I want to move into a different folder to try and narrow it down to around about 20 bits of work. And I've got to say, I found this incredibly difficult. I kept on putting bits in the folder, taking bits out, putting them in again, changing my mind. And eventually I did manage to narrow it down to 20 pieces of work that I really love. Now what I'm doing is going through my own work, and I'm trying to select the bits that I either really enjoyed doing, I like the look of, or there's something about it that I like. And I'm pinning those up on a board that's going to be behind me when I draw. I think that's about it for today, but tomorrow I think what I'm going to do is go and have a look through that Pinterest board, work out what I like about each of those bits of work, maybe write that down, put some notes down somewhere, and then take elements of that and start creating some drawings. If you want to follow along with the challenge, you can go to kickingthecreatives.com/FYAS, which stands for Find Your Art Style, or you can subscribe to us on YouTube, and Sandra and I will be having talks each week just to discuss how I'm getting on with finding my style.